And I'm Evan Pinsonald. Good morning. How are you, Ian?
Very good, thank you. First, I want to talk about sports. What's your favorite sport?
What's my favorite sport? Boy, oh boy, I would have to say I'm a big hockey fan. Are you a big hockey fan?
I am not a big hockey fan, but we watch it once in a while.
Here's why I like hockey, and I like it because it's so fast-paced. There's wonderful action going on, and it really gets you into the moment, gets you really revved up. But I hear that's what NASCAR does too.
I'm a big fan of NASCAR, and I wanted to say a little bit about some classes that we had in Charlotte right now. And Jimmy Johnson got a crash when a car his motor blew up.
But was he okay?
He was very good. He was okay. He came out okay, but he did not finish the race on the last lap. We're sorry for that. And this is like a super in another race. And they're going down. The 20 car gets bumped. The other car goes on the side of the wheel, like on where the little bolts are on that side of the race.
And it went right up.
Race car, and went right down to the bottom with a few other cars too. And it was a big crash. And we in a couple of weeks ago, and we had this crash when this guy, the 99 car, won the race, and after he crossed the finish line, he made like a little dive right into the grass and ruined his car, but he still won the race.
Because this happened after the race was over?
Yes, this happened after the race was over, so we're glad that he's okay. The guy said he would come and fix it with him if he wanted to. We have something that we want to tell you. But now this guy had a crash, and the 29 car was in pit road, okay, and in his pit square he pushed his car down. Luckily, no one was there. That was a dumb mistake as well. And
the commentary from my partner Ian.
Yes, commentary. We're glad he's okay. And
safety first, right?
Yep, safety first. And also, Jimmy Johnson has a new car. He has this flag car too.
Well, describe to me a little bit about what this flag car looks like and why you think it's so cool. Because if Jimmy Johnson's driving it, it's got to be a really good car.
Well, it's blue, white, and red, and well, I have a toy car. I have two of them. I have one that's the regular one and one that has stars on it. It's supposed to have flag on it, but it has stars on it.
No, aren't you a little too young to be driving?
I know, but I watch it.
Oh, you're watching it. Okay, I thought you were driving it when you said you had two cars. I only have one car. You've got me beat. My partner on the news desk has more cars than I do.
I drive a four-wheeler as well.
Okay. How long do these races usually last, Ian? Let's say if some of our viewing audience doesn't know a lot about NASCAR.
It actually lasts for about 3 or 4 hours. I bet not a lot of you went to a NASCAR race. Maybe not even none of you went to a NASCAR race, but it's okay because you can watch it on TV. Sometimes but you can only watch it on Saturdays and Sundays. That's the only time that they're on. Is Saturdays and Sundays.
And they race all over the country. It's in a different city each week, right?
Yeah. They race all over America. And when they race all over America, it means that they come here. Actually, I have my mom's in-laws here, and they live by Charlotte.
Oh, very good.
And
They see some races down there.
well, they don't really, but
You got to motivate them to go see the races. They have to tune in to your sportscast on NASCAR.
yeah. Well, I don't know, but Charlotte is a little bit silly because it has the straight right before turn 4, so it's like it has 6 turns, but it actually has 4 turns. It's kind of weird, but you'll see that as when you go. It might confuse you on TV, but it will not confuse. But when you go there, it will get a little bit more simpler. But just kind of be going at full speed.
Now, speaking of full speed, buddy, how fast can some of these cars go?
It depends. It depends. Like when they get bumped and they're coming back up trying to save it, it would go about half speed. But when you're going down the
We're talking
speedway-
full speed.
Yeah, we're talking full speed, and we're going down the curve and
Okay.
stuff. And
100 miles an hour, maybe even faster than that.
actually, sometimes like there's about 400 or 500 laps. In
Ooh.
this.
Boy, that's like me downtown. 400, 500 laps, right around the Blaine McKinley statue, going 100 miles per hour.
And the miles is 4. Well, actually it's 400 laps, 500 miles. So because it's like some places when you go to NASCAR,
There
it's
you go.
like
Keep that microphone right up there.
is when it's like I heard this on NASCAR Week 2011, which they're trying to get out.
Go naturally, yeah.
And you know what? Like somebody they said concrete mountain, and what they mean is they're saying it's like a big it's a big concrete
Barrier or a
track.
wall?
And what my grandpa said, which is part of my family, he said that they have it. You can see the banks, which is when you make the curve, so they don't have to slow down when you make the curve. It's like going on like your side, like I said in the beginning.
That's right.
And
That was quite the report.
and a lot of them you have to stay in full motion and keep your car in full speed. And I want to say one more crash.
One more thing.
One
Okay.
more crash.
This is an update. This just in.
It was when in the beginning when I said when he went on signing stuff. That's all what was here. Okay, so I have 2 more things that.
Oh, 2 more things. Okay, 2 more updates.
I have first I'm gonna say that this guy got bumped, and you know what he did? He went up the thing. And
Up the side of the wall?
and up the waist, nothing, and then the 16 got him, and the whole front of the race car came flying off.
During the race?
Yeah,
Just
it's
came flying off.
like it was a tornado approaching, and
That's fast
and
car.
and then the 16 car goes down to the bottom. And then one more thing I want.
Yes, here, our viewers want to hear about it.
I want to say that Timmy Johnson has won a lot of races. So if you are like coming to be in like when you're in Long Island, like I've been like in places for a long time, but I never went to a NASCAR race, but I have been seeing them on TV and I got used to them. Once you're into cars, you get into racing, and once you get into racing, you notice that then you know that you'll start to like NASCAR, because NASCAR is a racing and it's a good sport. So that's why I'm glad about that didn't happen.
Can I borrow the microphone for a second? Here, I want to ask you a question here.
Yep.
That was our NASCAR update, by the way. You know your NASCAR, but I hear you had a trip to Long Island. Any truth to that rumor? Tell me a little bit about that and what you enjoyed.
I enjoyed a lot of things. I had to stay at my Aunt Kathy's because Sunday they were going to a wedding, but I don't want to get talking about that.
No, that's okay. Our wedding update is a separate show.
Yeah, separate show. NASCAR and
this is
and
NASCAR.
a wedding don't go together.
No, that would be a crash of epic proportion, would it not? Especially if you were riding a NASCAR in a wedding dress. Then again, if you're late to the wedding, it'll help you get there faster, would it not? I've lost my partner. I've lost my co-anchor.
You're being silly.
I'm being silly. I am. I'm being silly. But I understand that you had some good bagels there.
Well, I did have bagels.
You did? Okay.
They have, New York makes the best bagels ever. And when I went there and you know what? The bagel store was filled with customers. Like, the line went right out the door.
You could have reported live from the bagel store. I mean, Capiello live from the bagel store. I think that man just had an onion sesame. The man just had a plain. But they both had strawberry cream cheese. Sounds suspicious to me. I'll be back with more details. That's what you can do. Next time you're out in New York, you can go live from the bagel store. No bagel, no bagel, no bagel, no bagel, no bagel, no bagel, no bagel.
Okay, we're getting silly.
Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Goofing around.
But then on Saturday we just hang out, and Monday I got home safely. Then Tuesday, that's when I got the Jimmy John's card. So I only got about 1 day. So it's like it's fun having those. I pretended to have a Jimmy Johnson card, but that got through, and since now I have that, I don't have to pretend anymore.
There you go. Well, speaking of...
I wished of that, but you know what I mean?
Speaking of not pretending, I want you to give me your best Anchorman close. So the news is done. We want to thank the viewers and tell them to come back tomorrow. And I want you to lead me in that.
Yep. We want to thank you for coming to see WKID News, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Remember, you always have time to watch this news.
That is correct. For Ian Capiello, I'm Evan Pincinel.
And we thank you for coming. Bye.